Hi everyone, it's Sherry from Sherry K Loves Yarn and Crochet, and I told you Friday that I would come back on and show you what I got at Hobby Lobby, and I said I was going to stop at Joann's, but by the time we left Claremont, New Hampshire, it was late and it's a 2-hour drive home, so we didn't stop at Joann's, but my husband did on Saturday. So, what I got at Hobby Lobby is the Yarn Bee Chloe. I did get that really pretty gray color. And this is called Dove. And it is a beautiful color. And it's 270 yards, 247 meters, 3.5 ounces, 100 grams, and it's 70% wool, 30% viscose. And I plan on working up this with the yarn I picked up. I think it's pretty. But that's my goal, is to use that with that. I think this year I'm going to try and just buy yarn for projects that I have picked out. That's one of my goals. But I got 3 of that color. And then my husband had brought home these little buttons. I don't know if you can see them, but it's Jack Skellington, and for my son, he wants me to make my son a hat and put these on him somewhere. But when we were at Hobby Lobby, he picked out this yarn, and I love this yarn print. And the color is Smoky Water. There's 252 yards, 230 meters, 5 ounces, 142 grams. And it's 100% acrylic. And it is very soft. And I keep saying when I go there I want to try something different. Well, the Chloe's different, but this is my old standby. I love this yarn. And then I picked up this book, Projects in Progress. I can hear my puppy upstairs wanting to come out. Then we stopped at Michael's and I picked up a few skeins of the Impeccable. They were on sale for $1.99 each. I picked up this one. I don't know if you can see the true color, but it's called Dark Orchid, or Rich Orchid, sorry. And it's 285 yards, 4.5 ounces, and 260 meters, 127.5 grams. It's a medium weight 4 yarn, which uses a 5mm or US H8 hook, and it uses 5mm or US 8 knitting needles. But it's pretty soft, I think. This one's really soft. It's a really pretty peachy pink color. It's really coming true to form. And this color is Arbor Rose. I guess I should show you the label. but I plan on making a red heart pattern. It's a cowl. I'm going to make a couple of cowls out of those. And I bought 3 each of those colors. When my hubby stopped Saturday at Joann's, he bought me some charms to make stitch markers or bracelets or whatever I decide to make. But he got me these elephants. This pack of fleur-de-lis charms. And then he picked up these, which have to do with the puppies. And then he picked me up these snowmen. Oops, piece of yarn. I'm trying to finish up a sweater I started in the fall. But those are the snowman. And then also at Hobby Lobby, I got 3 of these, and they're really sparkly. I don't know if you can see the sparkle, but these were only 99 cents. And then this I can use as a pendant or a pin. And it's a purple kitty with green stones for eyes and his collar. I figure I could use that for one of my shawls. Then we stopped at Walmart, and we had to pick up some stuff from there. And because I want to learn to use my brand new sewing machine, well, it's a year old. My husband Chris got it for me last Christmas, and I have yet to use it. So one of my goals is to learn to use it and make a couple of bags. And I figure these were on clearance at Walmart. I got them for $2 a piece, and it's a yard of fabric each. But that's a pretty design. I mean, it's just lines, but I love the colors. And then the Christmas. But that's one of my goals. The other goal is to frog a king-size Afghan that I started the beginning of the year. And I want to frog it out and do a different pattern. And the pattern I'm using just didn't hit me right. And I've got 8 cakes of Quran big cakes put into it, and I've got 8 more to add to that to make it a king size Afghan. But my goal is to pull that out and start it again, and hopefully have it done by June. Another of my goal is to try and get rid of all my yarn balls that I have stashed in bags and boxes. And I figure I can use those in the 2020 challenge, where you make scarves and donate them. If you go over to Creative Grandma, she has all that information on there. It did start out as using ice yarns, and then she amended it to using any yarn. But I've already started. I'm going to make a few of them and donate them to our local homeless shelter in Rutland, Vermont. But I think that's everything. I challenge anybody who watches to do the 2020 challenge, whether you use ice yarns or whatever. I'm also going to make some hats to go with the scarves just so that they have something to keep them warm. But you can probably hear the puppy. I got to get her out of the room and get her outside. You guys have a great day. If I don't come on, oh, another goal. I want to try and video at least once a week. Just anything, everything. I'm going to try and put some more of the crochet on. Here's the sweater I've been working on. It's for my older grandson. That's the front, of course. And the back. I just have to piece them together and do the sleeves. But I'm using yarn that I got at one of the thrift stores in Rutland, the Mary Maxim Cashmere, and the light blue. I don't know if these have names on them for colors, but it's a dark blue and a medium blue, and they probably don't even make this anymore, but it's 100% acrylic, and there's 5 ounces, 140 grams, about 272 yards or 248 meters. And I've already gone through 3 of these, and I'm going through my first one here. But that's my goal, is to kind of finish that, because, and it's just using the seed stitch or moss stitch, I'm not sure. I think it's the moss stitch, because I put it down and trying to get things cleaned up and cleared up in my little corner, because we're going to eventually put me in the entryway with a desk and try and put something on the wall behind me so I can have my yarn stash. But try and go through all my little balls of yarn, making the shawl, the scarves and hats. But y'all have a great day. And if I don't come back on and don't see you again, Happy New Year. Stay safe. Have a designated driver. I'm going to hopefully try to talk hubby into walking to the local pub, which is a couple of blocks up the street, for New Year's. Hopefully we can get away for a little bit. Love y'all. Take care.